Hello everybody and welcome back to Path of Exile. I am Solemn, the gamer who's bad at games, and Fryheight's already killing everything.
Yep, that's my job. Let's do murder.
Yeah, murder's good. I'm apparently
Murder is
already
good.
taking a bunch of damage, but I'm trying to remember everything from last time. I do a lot of stuff in between recordings, so I don't always remember the everything. Did I accidentally pick that up? I did, but that'll be fine.
Accidentally. I mean, picking stuff up isn't bad.
Well, yeah, I was just clicking to try to move, and things happen.
Gotcha. Are you running on your now optimized build?
I'm definitely looking at something so that I can see. Yeah, it was quite surprising. There was a huge viewing for the fans of this, but they all were upset that I wasn't doing optimized builds. And it's like, I'm a beginner doing a beginner video for beginners. If anything, to try to get more fans of the game. But I got shit kicked for it.
I feel like people should just be happy that more people are getting into their game because Path of Exile is slowly dying anyway.
Yeah, didn't you say there's an update coming out soon or something, though? Maybe that'll help.
Oh, yeah, every month or so they release a new challenge league, and so,
Why am I being electrified?
oh, you grabbed a shrine, and shrines give your character or the party a buff when you click on them.
Oh, I see.
And so that one gives you lightning damage.
I did not mean
Nova
to, so
circle.
now I get to just explode forever, apparently.
No, there's a little timer up on the top left hand of your screen, I want to say, and it will tell you how long you have your buff for.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, 7 more seconds. I see it.
Gotcha. Yeah, some of them do really neat things, but the Challenge League puts things like this on the map. And this is this league's mechanic, which is these rituals that spawn monsters and
I don't know where you went exactly, but
give
I'm
you
just picking
rewards.
stuff up right now, so...
If you press
Oh, there.
tab, the map comes up.
I'm sure I could have seen you on the map as well. I was just...
Yeah.
You know, I'm picking up the loot, because I'm a loot whore, and you're just over here killing the everything, because that's what you do. Everybody talking to me about optimized builds. It's like, I'm the beginner here. You're the one with, like, probably an optimized or meme build.
Oh, neither. It's just mildly functional. It's not even gonna be good. I mean, it'll be good, but it won't be like.
Well,
do
and
the whole game
but I mean,
advantage.
it's definitely more functional than anything that I'm doing. I may as well be one of your zombies with a little more sentience.
Pretty much, yeah. I'm just treating you like a minion at this point.
Yeah, which is, you know, that's fair. I'm not going to be much better. I haven't played a lot of this on my own solo, so I don't really know the story too much, and I don't really know how to do the things, but I will be playing it on my own a little bit, just not yet, because I got other stuff on the go.
Right.
Okay, I exploded.
I leveled up too. Nice. Don't click that yet.
Okay, I wasn't
gonna
going to click
level
it.
up.
I'm picking up a
Oh.
few, like, gems around, so I'm going to have a look at them in a bit.
I'm gonna click it now.
Okay. I'll help you kill things.
I'm a high enough level for some of the skeletons now.
Bane Scrabbler. Do you think that
Was
that,
that the name of the monster?
yeah, I was going to say, do you think that his parents gave him that name, or
He probably earned it, I feel like.
wee baby Bane Scrabbler?
Yeah, for sure. Just give me a sec. I'm just gonna watch you die while I. There we go.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I can kill some skellies, but I mean, I could be right. Ashstride, Child of Winter.
I never read the names anymore. Some of them are ridiculous.
Yeah, well, Whispering Essence of Hatred, don't mind if I do. Excuse me, skeleton, I'm
Hell
going to steal your Orby.
Orby.
Yeah, aren't Orbeez like a kid's toy or something? I don't know.
Yeah, they are.
They're like some sort of water, like, bead thing.
I don't really know. I've seen videos of them, and like every time my child stumbles upon one of those videos, I cringe internally.
Well, like, as a kid, you're always like, oh my god, this toy looks like the greatest thing ever. But then when you get to be an adult, you realize that most, like, children's toy commercials are formulaic and insipid.
Yeah, they're so awful. And the Orbeez thing, I just do not get. Like, what do you do with them? Like, what's the appeal?
Well, see, and the one that I don't get is why slime was such a thing for a while. Like, it didn't matter. People were making their own slimes, and there was, like, glitter slimes and things like that. And I'm like, I mean, Silly Putty was the thing when I was a kid.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not into the whole slime thing.
Well, it leaves my hands greasy, and you know how I am about textures on my hands, so...
Yeah, that doesn't feel nice at all. Oh yeah, I have awesome skeletons now, so I have an army. Go, army, go. Okay, there's stuff in here for you.
I'm just looking around here. Padded vest. Is that better than what I'm wearing? I wonder.
I don't know.
I'm wearing a thorny shabby jerkin.
Here, there's some chromatic orbs on the floor for you. 5 of them.
Where is? Oh, I see. Okay.
I just pulled them off of their ritual, so.
All right, I forgot that was a thing we discovered last time, that only you could do that. I haven't done my level up yet, which is probably bothering people. There was somebody that literally commented on my Reddit post, which was just like, you know, I wasn't saying I was optimized. I even said in the description that, like, I'm a beginner and that you're carrying me through the game for my first time. People should have expected the kind of content that I was going to be presenting, I guess. But instead, like, there was a comment that literally was like, 9 minutes before he opens the skill tree for the first time. It's like, why would I open the skill tree if I wasn't leveled up yet?
I don't know, maybe other people's videos, they open up the skill tree and start talking about what they're going to build or something, and...
Maybe. I didn't exactly look to see what kind of content there was for the game before I decided that we should make some. This is just a game that you like, and I was like, alright, let's try to... Because, I mean, we're not used to recording with each other yet, so we have to find something that's, like, that we can talk about, basically. Which, to me, is something that you know.
To me, this is a thing that we can do together on your channel, and mostly it's we can just talk, and this can be background noise for whoever, and you can learn something about this game, and maybe you like it, and maybe you don't.
And another thing is like, hey, maybe I'll play it on my own. And I was considering making another character earlier, but honestly, some of the comments turned me away from it. I ended up just going and playing Minecraft instead, which I know, whatever, but...
Yeah, I told you not to pay attention to them. The community for this game is, in my opinion, very toxic.
Yeah, like, honestly, most MOBAs get a really toxic community, but even when I was playing Kaduku the False God, by the way, even when I was playing Smite, I didn't... oh, that's like a legendary mall. I better pick that up and sell it, huh?
Legend. Oh, it's rare.
Yeah, yellow. Sorry, whatever yellow is.
Yeah.
But anyways, even when I was playing Smite, I didn't have anybody like shitting on me so much about that, and yeah. So
yeah, I don't know why people are so awful when it comes to this game.
I don't get it. I don't get it with any game, really. It's just like, oh, you're interested in that thing that I'm interested in, but I was there first, so I'm better, and you can eat my booty hole.
Yeah, I don't get it. People are like this with fighting games and stuff, too. Like, I hate this tough love attitude that people give in, like, fighting games, where it's, oh, you haven't played the game for very long? Well, you're bad, and you should just quit if you're not good at it right away, and I'm not going to take the time to bother to teach you anything.
Yeah, lol, noob, uninstall. Wait, you attacked left lane instead of right? Well, you're a noob, you should uninstall. Also, I boinked your mother last night.
Nobody wants to do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I never understood toxicity about games. It's just like, I mean, I thought we were in in a time of like gamer love, right? Where like everybody's a gamer, everybody's got a game. There's this mentality that there's got to be a game for everybody, and yet we're apparently just crapping on people for. Can I kill this thing? No.
No, that's a shrine.
Okay. But anyways,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's like, well, why can't you let people experiment with their games? You know? I don't.
Yeah. In this case, I feel like people are reacting the way they are because you're putting it out there as entertainment, and they're looking at it going, well, why would anybody want to watch this? But that's not really what your channel is.
Yeah, people don't realize I don't make guides. At least not on this. I could make guides on something like Minecraft, maybe. But like, I don't make guides on a game where I'm a self-proclaimed beginner. That would be ridiculous. I don't know why I would ever.
This is just for fun. Like, to me, this would be like streaming content. Like, you're just gonna play and have a chat and learn something.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing.
Yeah.
Is like, even if I had the inclination to potentially stream this game, I really don't want to now, because if people are gonna react like that on a Reddit post, I can't imagine the hate I'd get in an actual like live setting. You know?
There's a waypoint back here. I don't know if you want it for your OCD.
Probably should, but I should also probably go and sell like a couple things.
Well, there's a waypoint at the top of the hill too. So
Okay.
So grab
There's a
this
chest.
one, and then
There's a trunk.
we'll go back up the hill and into the next area, and then that alone will complete a quest, and then we'll go back to town.
Gotcha. Whew. I shotgun blasted that guy.
Woo! Shotgun is a colloquial term in Path of Exile for hitting a monster more than once with a single projectile, which is something that you can't really do anymore.
Oh.
Just so that you know, just so that when somebody gives you flack for saying shotgun and not using it properly.
I mean, to be fair, I shot 3 shots at him and they all seem to connect, so I still stand by my statement. They can also just deal with that.
People are really uppity about
Yeah,
stuff.
Oh, see, and this guy's got the best imaginative name ever.
The fun. Yeah, the shit, what was I gonna say? The boss monsters are named less interestingly than the
Which is weird, because you'd think that they would,
monsters.
I mean, there's a longbow. Should I grab that? Is that better than a short bow?
It should attack slower, but yeah.
I like attacking fastly, though. So I better leave it, I guess.
Okay. There should be a quest.
There's an
thing
amulet
for
here.
you.
I'm gonna grab that, because I don't think I have a necklace yet. And yes, Navali.
Thank you for free.
Yeah, she does prophecies.
Okay,
I'll
I
give you-
prophesized that people are gonna be annoyed I didn't listen to her.
Maybe not. Nobody listens to anybody in this game.
I just
don't
kind
think
of
I've
skirted
ever.
through. Yeah, oops. I picked up
Yeah.
something I don't want. Let me just throw that out before everybody yells at me.
So now you can pick up things called silver coins and give them to her, and she'll give you prophecies for areas and items and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think I found a coin earlier of some sort. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I'll
I
give
picked
you a
that up.
stack of
Place
silver
like this.
coins so that you
Only
can get
misery.
some prophecies. You just talk to her in town and get prophecies.
Okay, so we're going to town?
Yes.
Cool. Because I got some stuff to sell and I gotta do some level ups.
There's a fine line between
Let's sell you some crap. I don't need a shield. I don't need this other shield. I don't need this tribal maul. You can have that. This short bow does not have 2 connected greens, so I don't need that. I think I need everything else here. Yes, so we'll take that. I say goodbye to you. I'm gonna identify this amulet because I can wear that. Where is... There we go. Boop. Frosted Amulet of the Mongoose. Plus 27.
Once again,
Plus 27 to strength, plus 11 to dex, and adds 1 to 2 cold damage to attacks.
I never read the names, so it's really amusing to me that you do.
So, like, I got a couple gems that I'm gonna need some
Okay.
expertise on. So I picked up Puncture, which I think I already had one. No, I had Pierce. That's different, but regardless, I've
Yeah.
got a Puncture. I picked up Rolling Magma, which is a blue. It's a AoE fire spell, I guess. I
Okay.
just throw fire grenades, I guess. And Lightning Tendrils, which is also a blue. And I actually don't have a blue gem slot, so I guess those are pointless. I am level 10, so I'm gonna go grab that quiver while I'm here that you gave me.
Yes, that will
Boop.
increase your damage a bit.
Okay. So Puncture is puncturing enemies, causing a bleeding debuff.
Yeah, you should have that already on. You should have got that from a quest earlier.
That's a I got oh yeah, I put it on my head apparently. So yes, I do have that. Alright, so I
Right,
guess I
and
don't need it.
That's your single target damage right now. So when there's one big enemy that's taking a long time to kill, you want to hit it with that. It'll bleed, and then hit it with your lightning arrows.
Gotcha. Alright, so then I got a reward from her of a gem. The only one I'm not gonna do is the red gem because I don't have a slot for it right now. But I got
Right.
Arrow Nova support, Void Manipulation support, added cold damage support, or lesser multiple projectiles support.
Take added cold damage.
Okay, and I can just put that on pretty much. I have to link it with
Yeah.
something, right?
Yeah, it's a support, so you want to link it to your main skill. And then she should, if you go into her tab 2, have all those skills there sitting for you. Pick up added lightning damage.
Sorry, I'm doing what? I got a little bit distracted.
Open up her shop menu and then go into the second tab and then click added lightning damage.
Okay. Well, there's a lot of them. Hold on, hang on.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of skills that you can get from her.
So
Right.
added lightning damage.
Should be in the second last row.
I found there's an added fire damage, added cold damage.
Okay, hold on. I'll just trade it to you because you might not get it as a ranger. You can have these things.
Okay, do you want...
No, I don't want anything.
Okay, how do I accept? Oh, I see, I have to click on them. Cool.
Yeah, the idea is that you mouse over them to verify that it is the correct item and then accept.
Oh, okay, that's neat. Okay, I don't have a blue spot, so I'll just kind of hold that in my storage, I guess, for now.
If you need stuff with sockets, like what color sockets do you need?
Right now, I have 3 blue gems I can't use. I have a lot of green slots, and I have exactly 1 red slot, but it's in use.
What is the damage on your bow currently?
6 to 16. And it just
I'll
has...
give you,
it
Just-
has 2 linked greens on it that I'm using.
hold up. I'm gonna give you something. And then you have chromatic orbs kicking around, right? Because those change the socket colors on your stuff.
Oh, I do. I have 8 of them.
Here. It's
Oh, that's a lot of...
absolute gar-
That's a lot of green.
Yeah, so use your chromatic orbs on it and try to get it to have at least a blue for the added lightning damage.
Okay. So give me a sec. Alright, right click this item, then left click a socketed item to apply it. Okay. Boop.
Right, so rather than do that, it will be right click the item, hold shift, and then left click the item, and then you don't have to keep going back and forth. As long as you're holding shift, anyway.
Okay, that's alright. I got a red, blue, and 2 greens linked on it.
Okay.
So that should be alright, right?
I would roll it so that it just has the 1 blue, if possible. Otherwise, don't worry about it. But that's just because you want
There
your
we go.
lightning arrow.
Yeah,
You
now
want-
I got 3 greens and a blue.
Yeah. So you want to link lightning arrow to volley, mirage archer, and added lightning damage.
Okay, so hang on. Let me find my lightning arrow. Galvanic arrow. You said link it with which, sorry? Mirage, you said?
Mirage Archer,
Yeah.
Volley, and added lightning damage.
Okay, I gotta find where my volley is. And you gave me the added lightning damage. There we go. Okay, I don't have a volley anywhere. I have puncture. Is that the one?
You don't have Volley? You should have got Volley for free from the shop. Okay, well, go to the shop and pick up a Volley.
Okay, which shop? Nessa?
Hello.
Yeah, Nessa sells the gems.
Okay, so I'm looking for a volley, I guess.
This is excellent content. We're learning.
Yeah, I mean, oh wait, so I need volley support. That's the one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And yeah, I am learning. People can just deal with that fact. Alright, so I still have unsocketed. I have my burning arrow and pierce support, but I guess I can put those both on my chest.
I would
Perfect.
ditch the burning arrow. There's no point in keeping it if you're not going to use the skill.
Fair.
And then I would put pierce on or linked to puncture.
Okay. So put that on there.
And then...
Then sell
yeah.
burning arrow, I guess, may as well.
Yes.
I have to sell some other things and then pack some things away.
Yeah.
So she
Welcome to inventory management.
Is there a way to fast move things? Just out of curiosity? Like control click or
control
something?
click.
Yeah, okay.
Control click, yeah.
I'll take some scrolls of wisdom with me, but that's fine. Alright. And then apparently I leveled up my holy flame totem, which I completely forgot to use that whole time. Okay, and now I gotta level up. Let me just figure out where was I going here. I think I need this one, and then we're gonna go over here. And then apply that. Cool. Alright, oh, I guess I can listen to her chat. Alright, goodbye.
See you again.
She's like, it is your choice, I will see you again. Alright, I'm
Yay.
going where? To the prison?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Alright.
22 minutes in, and I feel like I am somewhat better off than I was.
Yay. Progress was made slowly. Are we going to record more than one episode in this setting today?
I'd like to, but that kind of depends on, like, Bub was making dinner and she got mad that it was, I had forgotten that we were recording today, to be honest. Work's been kicking my butt a little bit. Chatters! Okay,
So we're going to go in here, and this is for later. It's called a Trial of Ascendancy, and you will level up your class to a different class later on, and you're just going to avoid these traps on the floor and try not to die.
okay, I can do that.
And then later on, this will open up an area called the Labyrinth, and inside the Labyrinth, we will run through and fight a boss. And then we got to run back. And after that, you will get some Ascendancy skill points, and you will ascend for class
I see.
to something different. There are 3 for every...
I'm just taking my time, don't mind me.
character.
I didn't want to
Oh,
get
yeah.
stabbed.
No problem.
Okay.
I'm at this point so very disillusioned with the damage on these traps that I don't even care. They become annoying later on when you have more life and stuff, but
I see. Whoops.
and also if you have your dash skill handy, you can like just dash through. Like
I don't remember how to... Oh, there we go. I forgot what I had bound it to.
And then you're gonna click this thing up here, and it should open up a portal, and that'll tell you how many trials you have left and stuff like that.
Okay. Neat. It says I have, like, 3. No, that's not right.
There
I'm
should
reading
be
it wrong.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah. The first time you go through it, it's 5 trials, and then after that, it's 3 for the next 2, because for each set of ascendancy points, there's a different labyrinth. So there's 4 in total and 8 ascendancy skill points. They're really, really strong. There's nothing there that's worth grabbing. What do your rings look like?
They're kind of round circles of metal. They go on my finger.
I appreciate you, but not like that.
Glinting Power Ring of Success. It's plus 30 maximum mana, adds 1 to 2 physical damage to attacks, plus 5 gained on kill. And otherwise, I just have one that adds 1 to 2 physical damage to attacks. Sorry, 1 to 4.
Oh god, okay, hold on. There was a rare ring in the thing. I dropped it. Rune Turn. Now that we're reading the names out loud.
Yeah, okay, so I'll drop this iron one that I had.
Yeah.
Nice. It does what the other one did, but then better. I also have Cold Resistance ring that I picked up somewhere. I just dropped that on the floor because it ain't gonna be worth shit. Where'd you go? You went this way.
Yeah, I'm looking at my tree. I don't feel like I'm gonna have a particularly optimal leveling process. Just because the way I built this. Ooh, a large life flask. Oh yeah. Do I need that? Hell no. I'm a summoner. I don't need shit.
Well, I could use it.
I mean, probably. It's on the floor. There's an amulet of strength on the ground there.
Large life flask. Found it. I'm getting beat on by Crypt Chewer the Brain Eater.
Oh god, there's so many necromancers over here. Shivermaw the Scarred.
There's a giant skeleton. I think it belongs to you. Oh my god, look at all the loot. I'm going to have a heyday here in a minute. I'm just going to keep shooting at things for now. I'm shooting like 5 arrows at once now. I just noticed. Like, look at this.
Yep, that's volley.
Oh, okay.
Volley is really handy. It reduces your damage overall, but gives you more arrows, so it makes you clear out the monsters faster.
Just give me a sec. I want to make sure I'm grabbing Scrolls of Wisdom and stuff at least.
God, you're so slow.
Well, yeah, as a rule. And that's probably one of the things that bugs the people. I should say thank you to the, like, one person that actually subscribed after I posted that video, but...
Oh my god, I walked us in a circle because I'm a retard. Oh, there's a Quicksilver flask over there. We can go fast.
I will pick it up anyways.
Yeah, you don't need it. Oh, that reminds me, I found a bismuth flask on the ground earlier that you should have. Come to me. Come to me. Come to me. Okay, take it. That will help you.
I don't know what it is. I will look at it in a while.
It gives you plus 30 resistances to all resistances when you use it, so that you're not being murdered by the elements.
Yo, dog, I put your resistance in your resistance so you can resist the resistances. This is commentary.
I gotta respond to a text. Hold on.
That's fair. I will walk forward and get killed while you do that. Oh, hey, look, things.
I'll catch up.
I mean, they're just skeletons. If I die to skeletons, then there's an issue.
Yeah, well, we found out when we played D&D together that we can get bodied by skeletons, and that's as embarrassing as it gets.
Well, to be fair, that too was a situation where I was very new to the game and somehow still out of my depth.
Yay! Oh, this is a strong box. We open it, it spawns monsters, and there's loot.
I like loot.
They pop up a lot of the time. I don't ever read the mods on them, but they can do terrible, awful things to you, and yeah. I have a really bad track record of getting myself instantly killed because I did not read the mods on the strongbox.
Nothing there I want. You went in here to kill some things, so I'll come in and help.
Oh, if by help you mean watch, then yeah.
Yeah. What did you mean?
Usually when somebody says help, it means they're going to take some of the workload off of your hands. But
like when I ask you to help me move and you literally just move me and I watch?
Pretty much, yeah.
Ah, okay. I see.
I found a hybrid flask. I'm keeping it, but a hybrid flask gives you both life and mana.
Yeah, I feel like I need like all of those because I always forget to do both flasks. So like if I have less flasks that I need to kick, that's or not click, but like use, that's better. I will get them eventually, I'm sure.
Well, the downside to them is they have less charges, and so they run out faster.
But when you never remember to use them in the first place, less charges isn't a problem.
I suppose. Presumably we get you to the point where you're functional, though. At least beginner functional. There's a large mana flask there.
My Mirage Sniper is just like doing all the things while I'm just running at this point.
Honestly, that's what I use it for. I make a character at the start that's a ranger that runs really fast through the game, and the Mirage Archer will kill everything as I just run through. It's just a speed leveling strategy, and it's just really handy, like, especially if you're going slow or you're new. It will just kind of kill things for you.
Ice Shot, I'll pick it up. Do
I
we
like
want to
Ice Shot. I was asking if we wanted to click the ritual.
Yeah, usually. More things to kill is a little more exciting to watch, I'm sure. I know Citizen 4 said he was going to check out the game. I had to tell him that that video within a day surpassed most of my Long Dark videos.
That's funny. It has a cult following, this game. There's, what's your evasion rating on your armor?
Probably not good. My armor has 29 evasion and reflects
Cool.
3 physical damage.
There you go. Have some armor.
Which one? The Apocalypse Wrapped Oil Vest?
Yes.
Okay. So the only issue is that it doesn't have the gem slots that my current one is.
What's linked to your things?
On my vest, I have Puncture and Pierce Support, but I don't really use them right now.
Okay. You should, when we get to like bosses and stuff, start using it. Otherwise, don't worry about it. I'm sure you can move it somewhere. Don't you have something with 2 linked sockets?
No, my only linked sockets are on my bow, and they're all used, or my hat, which has a red linked socket. So not ideal.
Okay. We'll fix you.
Just put the vest on for now and don't worry about puncture.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Well, I'll figure it out. I'm pretty good at this.
Okay, whoops. Right now, my main like source of damage is just like going in, right-clicking a bunch, and then letting my Mirage Archer do everything.
Welcome to Path of Exile. It's point and click and kill the monsters of the game. Ooh, the exit's over there. We are hideously over-leveled, and I love it.
Well, I like being over-leveled in things like this anyways.
Especially if it's your first time. I always take this really slow. It's like you're not even slowing me down in terms of pace, because I'm just slow.
This is just how you do.
This is a plot boss area, so this person's gonna yell at you.
Ah, okay.
We don't have to listen.
Okay. I don't even listen in games where the storyline, there's a boss yelling at you and like monologuing, and I'm just like, yeah, okay, so when do I kill you?
Later.
Ah, okay.
We get to kill the giant zombie with spikes first.
Ah, okay. Giant zombie with spikes is my favorite.
Quite sure of yourself, aren't you?
His name is Brutus.
The warden enjoys the taste.
See, you read the names sometimes. They like chests. Portal Scroll.
Yeah, but like, I've played the game long enough and heard people talk about it long enough for me to just understand, oh, Brutus. And that one's Piety, the one that was yelling at us. And I can't avoid information forever, is my point.
I see.
Okay, just don't die.
Stand there and shoot at him? Will do.
My mana is gone.
You have a bow. You don't need to be that close. What's wrong with you?
Done for you what I would
It
do
was
for
fun
any
shooting him.
animal, Brutus.
Whoops.
Yeah, from a distance. You have arrows.
Hey, strapped leather, evasion rating 98, unidentified. And it has green linked things, so I could wear it.
Sweet deal.
I wonder if it's better than what you gave me, actually.
Yeah, with
Yeah, that
98
is.
evasion, yes it is.
Okay, so let me just quickly... No, not portal scroll. We're going to right-click that, identify that. It's Hypnotic Shelter. Has evasion rating 132.
Nice.
Plus 7 to evasion rating, 26% increased evasion rating, 9% cold resist, and 7% increased stun and block recovery.
Nice.
And plus I can
Okay.
slot the things on it that I was wearing before.
Once you hit
Neat.
the next area, we
Oops.
can go back to town, and then,
Wait, where'd you go?
I just went out the exit.
That's the glowing door, or did I go out the wrong
Yeah,
thing?
it's the glowing door.
There's an order of protection on the ground.
Neat.
Hang on, I might have gone out the wrong door, I feel like.
Did you go? Yes, you did. You need to go to the
End of the hall and then up. I got it.
the
Prisoner's
prisoner.
Gate. Got it.
That's the one. Yeah.
I did the dumb thing, it's fine. This is why people hate me, remember?
I know that you're directionally challenged and you can't optimize a build on your first day, but damn, dude.
The can't optimize a building on my first day is like, you know, that's the one that's that's the one that gets me in trouble, you know.
Of all the things to complain about, why that? I don't understand people.
I don't either, so we're fine. I better identify that actually. You can have the apocalypse thingy that Fry gave me.
Be well.
Alright, you identify that. Is that better than what I got? Plus 28 to strength. It's very barely better than what I got, but increases cast speed, energy shield, max mana, and cold resistance.
Cold resistance is nice.
Yeah, I think I'll wear it just because it's yellow too, and that makes me feel better about myself. Alright, I've got an extra Quicksilver flask. Should I put that on, do you think?
No. No
Okay.
point. You only need one.
And I got a large life flask, so I should put that there and that one there, and we'll sell that one. I'll sell the bismuth flask. I need a bigger mana flask, because otherwise, like, I've got this bismuth one that I'm gonna...
You need another mana flask?
Well, I just need a bigger one, I think.
How big is yours?
Medium.
No. There's a greater mana flask in the shop for 3 transmutes.
Okay.
And also a
What little
white
help
one
I can
for
offer is yours.
3 wisdom.
Okay, well, I don't see mana. She's got a lot of life flasks.
Oh, I guess the shop instances are also. I'll
God
just.
hasn't abandoned us.
I was gonna say, I mean, it could be, does Tarkley have it, maybe?
No,
Oh, he has a reward for me, though.
he does.
Okay, I'll just do this first. Boop. Accept that.
There you go.
Oh, my reward seems to have went away. Brutus reward. There we
Oh.
go. Precision, smoke mine, blink arrow, whirling blades.
Precision.
I was gonna say that sounds about right.
Stay sharp.
Yeah, it's your first aura skill. There's 2 kinds of auras. Some of them just take a fixed amount of mana from your mana pool. That's this kind.
Welcome.
As it levels up, it will increase the fixed amount of mana that it takes, and the other ones take a percentage. So, and that percentage doesn't change. So later on, when you have access to something like haste or grace or something like that, it will take 50% or 20% or whatever percent. And so you just kind of manage that, and everybody uses auras.
Fair. So I cast an aura that grants accuracy to you and your allies.
Yes, I will also be using it for my skeletons. So, and I'm also going to use clarity, which will help you with your.
Okay, so I put it on my gloves, and now I just hit R and casts that. Okay, I'm learning to myself. Not
It'll
super
automatically.
quietly. All right. Let me just pick up both of those. Apply. So now I've got herbalism and that whole node. So that's good.
Good, good.
We're sitting at 40 minutes. We got like 20 more. I'm sure we can do the next section.
We can. I'm gonna. What's your gloves look like?
My gloves are just 2 individual green, not linked. And it's quality plus 7%, evasion rating 14, adds 1 to 2 cold damage, adds 1 to 5 lightning damage. I'm assuming you just found one that's better. Oh, yeah. Oh, see, I have pain hand. You have hate hand. I see how it is.
Hate is better. Hate is free.
It is actually just better overall than what I was wearing.
Oh yeah, absolutely. As you were describing it, I was like, "That's garbage."
Yeah.
Hello.
Well, I mean,
Glad
it
I
was
could help.
fine when I got it, like, on the first quest or whatever. It was
Goodbye.
fine, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it lasted for a little while, but now we've just got better. Okay. I think I'm ready to go.
Okay.
I think.
I'm already standing in the place with the things.
Okay. So I need to go to Prisoner's Gate? Yes. Okay.
Yes.
I need a better belt sometime down the line, too. But,
Okay. I'm sure I have something kicking around for you. Like I said, I have a bunch of gear just laying around.
or I might
so
find
what-
something, who knows.
What the game wants us to do is run to the end of this, hear some like super cringy dialogue, and then continue on our path. But we're gonna skip that because we don't give a flying fuck about the plot,
Storyline?
so-
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this is like speed running for beginners. / I follow you through the short path.
I'm not really even carrying you, to be honest. Like, I'm not any more powerful than you are.
It just feels like it because you have a lot of zombies and stuff, and you're casting a lot more things.
Yeah.
Where, yeah, I mean, realistically, I realize that I'm also doing some damage.
Well, I mean, I will very quickly surpass you once I get my gear on from higher areas in the game and stuff like that, but you should be able to dash down this ledge instead of walking.
Aha. I always forget that dashing's a thing, because it's kind of on an awkward button on my mouse that I don't really use for very much.
Yeah, if we were really going fast, every time we'd be able to use that, we would be.
Yeah. And then people would be all like, okay, now you guys aren't optimal, but at least you're playing the game properly.
Well, at the beginning of every new league, there's a race challenge where you get points or whatever for being the fastest person to do whatever, and so people will compete for that. And so there's legit speedrun strategies and builds for this and that. And yeah, this is another boss monster.
Well, let's be honest, and this isn't me just like throwing hate or anything like that, but if people wanted optimized like speedrunning builds, I'm sure there's people who that's the entirety of their content. I'm not saying like don't watch me, because I like to think I have something to offer, but if that's what you're looking for, like by all means, there's better people for it. I understand that.
Oh yeah, I mean that's most of the content. Like,
Yeah. Like there's people that are specialized, like that is all they do, whatever. I get that.
I mean, if I watch a video for this game, I either am looking at some kind of a build guide, a skill tutorial, or I want to watch somebody else have fun. That's it. That's how I play this game. That's how I want to watch people play it.
Well,
So
and
I
see,
don't
I'd like
really
to
understand.
I fall in the
whole
let's have
speed
fun category, right? And, like, whereas you kind of give a bit of a guide for beginners while we do it, but like, my main thing is like, I'm having fun. This is fun. It's
Yeah.
click and shoosty the game.
I'm just here to help. So many skeletons. Actually,
Plus,
that's not a lot.
let's be honest, if I tried to do a series of this where I was just figuring it out on my own, for one thing, it would be a lot more cringy, a lot more painful to watch, and a lot more boring because I feel like my commentary style leads very well into co-commentary. There was a nice, believe it or not, there was a nice comment on the Reddit post where somebody said that it, like, that this is like a good kind of beginner's video, but it's not really what they were expecting or looking for. And I was like, you know what? Fair. I'm not leaning on being like some sort of expert or anything like that. I am fine with being like somebody's idea of just an entertainment video.
Yeah, in terms of that, I think it's actually really helpful for somebody to just listen to me answer your questions about the game. There is a glass shank over here that you can sell to the shop for a chrome.
Right.
Chromes are handy.
Yeah. And yeah, that's basically what it is, and that's why I wanted you here for this too, is because you said before we even got started, you were like, well, I mean, I don't know how well my commentary is gonna be, and I'm like, all right, oh, I got a large mana flask. And I was like, that's fine. I'm gonna be asking you a lot of questions anyways. If that's all our commentary is, that's fine.
I think that's a good, like, at this game, people tell me they feel like they need a PhD to play this game, and maybe you do, but it's because there's no real
Hand-holding.
guides for it. It's just really hard to grasp all the mechanics because not everything is intuitive. Waypoint.
Where's the
Once
waypoint?
you
I
go-
didn't see it.
Just follow me.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah. So we're gonna run this way. Eventually we'll find a side area
Oh,
that has a quest item in it, and then we're gonna come back here.
I deleted those men.
Yes, good, yes. And then I
Dread
have this
grin.
sword open and stuff. I haven't spent any of my level up stuff at all for the last
Carved wand. It's yellow. I guess it's yellow. I'll take it. I can drop it later if I need to for something better.
Well, yeah, take it and then sell it. Your priority should be to dump your white and blue items for the yellow ones.
Yeah.
They sell for alchemy orb shards, which are useful.
Yeah.
Ooh, a Vol orb. That's like almost a real currency.
Almost a real currency. That's how I feel anytime I get a paycheck. I look at it and I'm like, oh, that's almost a real currency.
We're poor.
Well, it's just like, you know what, my reasonable paying job kicked me out and then just gave me minimal hours and then got shut down, so I went and I found a lower paying job, and now it's like, I miss money.
Neat.
But,
Although I'm not doing too bad right now. I'm managed to amass a small amount of debt, but it's getting whittled down slowly.
yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. I actually don't know if I get a raise with my promotion or if it's just like guaranteed hours. And it's like, honestly, without the raise, I almost don't want to do it because it's a lot of extra work.
Yeah, I mean, if you're getting promoted, it should come with a raise, I feel.
At least on the, I hope that it's like that I get paid more at least on the days where I'm actually doing the full receiving job, you know. But
Yeah.
but I know that they basically gave me, instead of getting possible like 20 to 22 hours a week, now I'm guaranteed like 27.
All
So
right, well, that's
like
better.
that's something, but it's, I don't know. Even if they put me like a buck above minimum wage, like at least I'd actually be making something then.
Yeah, I suppose so.
As we
Something
sit
better
here
than
and
minimum.
yeah, as we sit here and laugh, as our minimum wage is $15 an hour, and like the American minimum wage is like what, $9
Depends on
still?
the
I don't know. I
It
guess.
depends on the state. Some of them are like absurdly low. It really disappoints me that they're in such shitty conditions down there.
And they don't
couldn't
know that
set-
they are, really.
Oh, they know that they are. It's just, so many of them just go, we're the greatest country in the world, and why should we change? Especially when they hit the politics. It's wild to me. Everything about the U.S. is wild to me. I do not understand how they can be so ass backwards.
Well, it's the same way that the conservative diehards in our province are like, well, I don't want to be socialist because socialism is communism and I ain't no fucking commie. And it's like, okay, you like that free healthcare we got, right? Buddy, that's socialism.
Pick up your all flame. Which reminds me, I need to ditch an item off of
There's
my
some chests
thing.
over here. I will open all of them.
Yes,
There was nothing. There's a boulder. There was something in the boulder, but not in the first two chests. Can we talk about this right now?
No.
There was a shield under a rock.
A shield under a rock. How do you think that got there?
Maybe the rock fell on a guy and the guy just like dissolved away over time, but the shield didn't.
When I used to play Diablo, every time I'd find a corpse, I would click it and see what it dropped, and then try and come up with a backstory for why in the fuck that was there.
Yeah. You know what? Just to also meme on people this episode, I am going to literally put a disclaimer at the start of this video saying that this is basically like a beginner's video where I am learning. It is not optimized. There is nothing optimized about this.
I mean, make your disclaimer sound something more along the lines of, you can now experience the game through a beginner's perspective.
Yeah, it's rare. Enjoy it. Lapis amulet. Don't mind if I do.
What do you got for a belt? Nothing?
I've got Rustic Sash, 24% increased global physical damage.
There you go, have a belt.
Whereas Vortex Shackle. Yes, please.
I like the names, now that I'm actually reading them.
Yeah, see, that's part of the beginner's charm, is I read the everything because it's entertaining. It's like how when you play Magic cards, you never read the flavor text, really.
I always did. I love the flavor text.
Some of it's pretty great. Like, what was it? Like, there's Goblin Volley or something like that. I can't remember what it's called. But it says something... It makes some comment about how you're literally picking up a goblin and chucking them or something. And I don't know. They're all pretty great.
Yeah, one of my favorites was off of Goblin Diplomats, where the two goblins, one's mooning the crowd and the other one's flipping it off, and it says when you need to send that special kind of message.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that too.
I got another... There was a greater mana flask on the ground. See, if I had just waited a damn minute, I wouldn't have had to spend monies.
I mean, I spent the monies.
Well, true. Do you want a greater mana flask in return?
No.
I clicked on you instead of the door. I was like, why am I not going anyplace? We should probably head back because we are just about end of episode. So we'll do our...
How long do we have?
Like 8 minutes.
Okay, well, let's go back to the ship graveyard then real quick. And
Okay,
there
hang
should
on,
be...
I gotta find where that is. Ship graveyard. Okay,
Yeah.
I am there.
Just chase after me. Because there's a quest up here that we might as well just get done.
Okay.
When you get up here, just dash over the cliff edge.
Come on. There we go. Are we supposed to kill the ghost captain?
Yep, he's just gonna spawn monsters on us. And then we'll kill him, and then you get a skill point when you go back to town after this.
I used my aura ability. Are you proud?
You only just used it?
Yes.
I'm impressed by your lack of ability to press a singular button.
Yeah, I forgot to be honest, and then I forgot that it was a thing that just kind of perpetually runs as... Yeah, we don't talk about it.
Great. Alright, well, that's quest complete.
I'm using your portal.
I mean, go ahead. I put it there so that we could get back to town faster so you wouldn't run over. Aren't I nice?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so hang on, let me figure this out. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this, and then I'm going up. So I'm gonna go for these three, but I am just about there. Okay, I've probably got some stuff to sell. Spiked bundle. Oh, that's a shield or something, I guess.
Yes, it is.
Talk to you.
was a good man.
Oh, you gave me a skill point. I like you. You give me skill points. Right click, and I will put that. Yeah, I want acrobatics, so I am 1 level away from acrobatics at this point. Or 1 skill point, I should say, not level. We're almost there.
Acrobatics is so useful. It's like really obnoxiously good.
Okay, so you got a lot of shit I can go through. Siege Ballista, Lightning Strike, Reeve, Elemental Hit, Lightning Arrow, Rain of Arrows, Toxic Rain.
Take lightning arrow. And then replace your galvanic arrow with it.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Lightning arrow is just better, I take it.
I like it better personally.
I believe you. You are filling the expert role here. I know I'm gonna sell her a bunch of my shit. Glass
Well,
shank.
I mean, that's true, but then also I don't really make lightning builds, so...
Fair.
Now, if you want expert advice on how to make a cold build, I can do that, but you're not a cold build, you're a lightning build, unless you don't want to be. It really depends.
I like lightning well enough.
God hasn't
Okay,
abandoned us.
now let me just throw... Oh, I forgot to sell that. That's fine. Throw that in there manually, and the rest of these I can... Oh, I forgot to identify that as well, so let me do the things in the stuff here.
Okay.
I should probably be carrying portal scrolls on me. I keep forgetting and sending them to the thing with the place.
I always keep my scrolls of wisdom and portal scrolls in my inventory.
Okay, so the lapis amulet looks like just mage shit, so I don't really need that. Do you want a sorrow medallion?
No.
Okay, I will just sell it then.
I have no need for any gear.
Yes?
I figured you probably didn't, but it pays to try.
Thank you for offering. No thanks.
Farewell.
Okay. Cool. Alright, so I got all my stuff put away. This is kind of what we got going on right now. We've made some progress on my build. Hopefully it's a little more optimized for you guys. But yeah, after the disclaimer, which is probably not going to be 3 minutes, but good enough, that will be our hour. So, thank you all for watching. Not that a lot of you will have gotten this far in the video, but thank you if you did. And, yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye. Fun.